Number 10, Thomas.
Good evening and welcome to CB Smith Reserve for round 4. Yes, that's right, round 4 action in VPL 2. This is catch-up round, the make-up game for the last time where it was scoreless between Brunswick Juventus and Werribee City thanks to an electrical failure. That game will be played again tonight in full. 4 changes for Brunswick Juve from their last outing, a 3-0 defeat against GV Suns away from home. Matthew Kandari, Josh Urbina, Lachlan Smith and Christopher Kikides all come into the starting 11 with Jamie Gazelle, Lachlan Campbell, Connor O'Keefe and Greg Siamoa dropping to the bench. Retaining their places, Liam Price, Mitch Graham, Nick Simioi, Luka Lovic, Theodore Aresti, Lewis Gilboy and Rin Takagi. Coming in on the bench, Dimi Paraskos to replace Christian Tramontana, and Ben Nassib continues as the backup keeper. For Werribee City too, 4 changes from the side that went down to Box Hill in the last rounds. Former Brunswick Juve favourite Kojo Brown comes into the starting lineup, as well as Antonia Aguilar Rohan, who makes his first appearance between the sticks since being sent off against Brunswick Juve in their last meeting. Josh McCall drops to the bench, so too Elijah Ziambe and Ibrahim Mohammed. Ishmael Mohammed comes into the starting 11 alongside new signing Aaron Ricken in defence. Dow Akol and Jordan Pisak will accompany him, with Brad Murray, Tom Biss, Jake McKettrick, Josh Markovsky and Ali Dula. All 3 of those players in the forward line, all new signings in the window. A busy time for Werribee City as they look to fight against relegation. For Brunswick Juve, the stakes are simple. They've been carrying this game in hand for so long. Now is the time to make it count and climb into the top 2 and into the automatic promotion places. My name is Josh Parrish, filling in for Alex Sivkorovsky here on the Brunswick Juventus live stream. I'm delighted to be joined by Brunswick Juventus chairman Joe Sala. Joe, thanks for having me.
No, thank you, Josh. Thanks for being here.
It's a massive game for both sides. We were talking off air, Joe. I mean, for Werribee, a win would take them all the way up to 9th, vaulting Nunawading and Geelong. A loss leaves them where they are, which is just a point ahead of Whittlesea and Pascoe Vale in the drop zone. Whereas for Juventus, they will go ahead of the Eltham Redbacks and into second spot, and crucially into an automatic promotion place with 3 points tonight.
I just want to clarify, Josh, you'll get no bias here, but that's correct. Brunswick Juventus will jump into second place, and we hope that that's the target. Both of these teams left off full 45 minutes played last time, and it was 0-0 before the lights went out. So it's due to start again. New faces, new places, but here we are, all before us. Looking forward to a good one.
Well, it was a corker the last time Werribee faced Brunswick Juve. A 3-2 win for Brunswick at Galvin Park. Lewis Gilboy scoring the winner in the 86th minute. A come-from-behind victory it was. They were 2-1 down until late on.
Yeah, both teams capable of doing some damage, so it'll be a tense affair early. I can suss that. Woodbinner given the nod today.
Early possession here for Nick Simioi in central defence. Players spread confidently by Liam Price. Juventus almost running into traffic, but switching the play adeptly, and then the pass just overcooked.
Just a little overcooked by Kundari, but the plan was quite evident there. A little bit of space created out the back. It's exactly the ball they're looking for.
Long throw him up the line amounts to nothing for Werribee.
Pitch in ideal condition, even for the amount of rain that we've had. Credit to the Merrybeck staff.
Neatly done by Smith, dropping off the front line. Aresti. The line looking for Smith again, but Werribee win it back. Halidullah clips it over the top, and the flag goes up for offside.
Just took his eyes off it there. Thought they turned over the ball and didn't move back quick enough, so definitely an offside position. It's like Kundari and Lovic will do the pivot role in midfield.
Yeah, Theodore Aresti dropping into the defensive line today. Simioi rewarded with the free kick. Josh Markovski, the guilty party.
Yeah, good refereeing there. He let it run for a little while, but
Aresti again. Spraying the pass through the lines. Takagi was involved. Then the cross to the back post for Urbina. Can't quite find his run.
Just a bit too strenuous, that one. Nice build-up play by the Zebras.
Promising signs early for the home side. A home win tonight would be just what the doctor ordered. Just 2 wins from their last 8 here at CB Smith Reserve. They've been very strong on the road. And a heavy challenge from Dula. Sees the referee blow for the free kick and issue a warning to the number 12.
Yeah, no reason for it. Ground's been in pretty good nick. The amount of points we've dropped from leading positions the gaffer wouldn't be too happy with that. But they can all be changed fairly quickly.
Aresti up the line. Juve turning it over. You can see Werribee's plan to spring quickly in transition, especially down that left-hand side.
Finding the avenue to come out easily enough it's this part of the game now where the next ball needs to be a forward one.
And it is from Luka Lovic. It's a raking switch of play. The cross is fired into the near post and away from trouble. Just in the nick of time by Aaron Ricken. Mitch Graham to take the throw. Goes into Gilboy, who couldn't keep it. Good pressure from the Juve attackers upon losing possession.
It's taken a touch.
Goal kick will be the verdict.
Goal kick.
Well, it looked to have taken a deflection, maybe multiple deflections.
Yeah, possibly multiple.
Aguilar Rohan to take the kick. He's been out of the team for quite a few weeks since that red card against Brunswick. These teams going face to face again. Quick succession. Kakidis. To the feet of Lovic.
Heavy touch by Kundari.
Oh, it's a bad turnover in midfield. And away spring Werribee. Mohammed, Dula. Arresti managed to delay the run of Ali Dula, but he's still in possession here to the byline. And the ball's trickled out of play for a goal kick.
Someone's down there behind play, not quite sure who it is.
The referee will bring it to a halt.
Mitch Graham. Just struggling to get to his feet, but a bit of a turnover in midfield there. Pounced on by the Werribee forwards.
Well, he is off the pitch, Mitch Graham, so the referee might insist that he's treated as the game continues.
Hard to say from this distance. It looked a little bit innocuous, but definitely is Mitch Graham. Maybe just overstretched by the looks of it.
He looked to trip over Ali Dula just as he made that challenge. Maybe was sent bundling into the fence or pulled something as he... It was fairly innocuous.
Does have
collision.
His hands to his face at the moment, so hoping everything's okay there.
Oh, he's calling for the substitution already.
Not what the doctor ordered.
Here's what the physio's ordered, however.
Yep. So I would imagine Jamie Gazelle would be the one. Yeah, very disappointed. Mitch Graham.
Well, first substitution of the game is an enforced one after just 7 minutes.
Something's given way there.
He looked to be holding maybe his groin. Difficult to tell from this distance.
Jamie Gazelle, in fact, has come on.
So made the sub straight away as Mitch Graham continues to be treated behind play behind the Brunswick Juve goal. Meanwhile, Kakidis, Kandari, and Simioi try and play it out through pressure. Confidently done. Lovic lays it off to the captain, Simioi.
Nice ball.
Oh, it's a lovely pass from Kakidis and just out of reach of Lewis Gilboy. He was darting infield like a freight train from the right.
Yeah, looked the type of ball he could have taken on his chest, but just a little ahead of it.
Hunted downfield by Aguilar Rohan.
Don't mind the way we're shifting the ball going forward at the moment. But, turnovers so far, the only 2 scares we've had are turning over the ball through the middle.
Flicked on towards Mohammed. Oh, that's cleverly done. And just in time, Arresti knocks it back to his goalkeeper. Surely a free kick. Whistle does come.
Just a bit of delaying tactics. Can't quite see who it is. Looks like Kojo Brown.
To Arresti. And tries to go forward quickly. going to be a Werribee ball, much to the amazement of the home bench.
Gee, too far for us to spot from here.
You see the reactions on the touchline from those who are right next to it.
Yeah, I've got to say, it looked like come off a blue shirt first. Anyway, let's move on.
Not clear. Mohammed lays it back. Brown volleys it forward. Decent header from Kakidis. Kandari involved. Mohammed wins out and sends Tom Biss wide into the channel. New Zealander throws a couple of step overs. Cuts it back towards Murray. Mohammed. And the line's cleared by the substitute, Jamie Gazelle. Advantage paid by the referee. As Gilboy charges forwards, and he's brought to ground by Brown. Not enough contact for the referee's liking. Well, ricochets kindly for Biss. He swung in dangerously towards Markovski.
Any sort of touch there might have created some trouble for Liam Price, even Aresti's lunge. Yeah, I think he just pulled back there a little bit.
It's Jake McKettrick. The teasing left-footed ball in.
Lovely ball.
I'm not sure if you saw, Joe, but the flag did go up briefly on the near side. I don't think Markovski actually touched it, though.
I didn't
so
notice that.
Wouldn't have counted.
Werribee's just awoken a little bit. Both teams plenty to be excited about early.
Urbina turning into traffic. The wrestling match. And it's spilled kindly here for the home side. And a shooting chance. And almost spilled by the goalkeeper. Straight in his breadbasket, really, from Rin Takagi.
Lockie Smith had made up ground there, but it was always going to be a shot on goal.
Long one in the direction of Josh Markovski.
Doesn't have a look at the game that's going to stay scoreless, Josh.
It's been a breakneck start. Urbina gets it back from Takagi. Turned over. It was Pisak who won it back. Oh, and a big collision. And it might be the game's first booking for Theodore Aresti. Once he gets to his feet,
yeah, referee's
however.
got the card in his hand, I think. And it will be Theodore Aresti that gets his first yellow card of the game.
Hopefully his last. But that is his 10th booking of the season, so he will serve a suspension.
They're never ideal.
Certainly not. This is the time of year when you start losing players to accumulated bookings.
Correct.
Dow Alcohol has come forward from the back for Werribee off this set piece. He's the obvious target. Mohammed in there as well. Aaron Ricken is up. So we've gone for goal. And that sailed well over the target.
And nowhere near the Maserati either, so it's all good.
There's a shiny new car parked behind the goal.
Protected by nets at this stage.
It would take something special or something particularly wayward to hit it, but stranger things have happened.
He's trying to catch the keeper off guard there. That looked more of a shot than a cross.
Brown. His back pass puts the keeper under a bit of pressure. Markovski overran it. Left it forward by Murray. McKettrick can't keep it alive. Lax build-up play from the home side. And they turn it over. Markovski. He's cut back.
In the right spot, Kandari.
That was intelligent work from the number 7.
Just one too many. Just one too many. I'd like to see them out after a couple. Just picked up a little bit of confidence the last couple of minutes, Werribee.
Pisac's throw. Lovich, collected by Murray. It will be a Juve free kick. The players in the black and white stripes arguing it should have been a booking to go along with it.
Has tenacity, but I don't think it was malicious by Brad Murray.
Player once of this parish, of course.
Yes, a fan favourite during his time here.
Short from Simeon. Looking for Urbina. Rather ricochets off him. Another strong challenge from Murray, and then Biss picking Kandari's pocket.
Well, it's done well, Kandari, to win it back.
He's determined to respond after he lost possession. Ball forward to Urbina, couldn't connect though. McKettrick off Kikides and out for a throw. Back to the goalkeeper. He's come well off his line to get involved in the build-up, and that's a decent ball too. Pick out McKettrick on the right.
Ooh,
the cutback for Markovski.
Too much space there.
A big chance for Werribee goes begging.
He drifted into space between Aresti and Kikides.
Goal kick taken short. Tula was screaming for the cutback from Markovski. He went for goal himself. He couldn't blame him. His shot has just whistled across the face of goal. Takagi. Werribee pressing very high up the park. Juventus trying to play their way through. Urbina. Oh, Urbina leaves his marker on the deck. Lovely footwork. And the pass runs out on Kikides.
Just let it run. Well, that was the obvious counter, because we did have a fairly luxurious way to get out of the first 5 minutes, taking the ball upfield. Werribee's reacted to that by just making sure they press nice and early.
Lachlan Smith is going to respond in kind here, making the goalkeeper rush. It's trickled all the way through for Liam Price. Aresti, Lovich, Gazelle now. Well, he was trying to play the return ball, but
not on the same wavelength this time.
I think Lewis Gilboy was arguing he was being held. Thus couldn't make the run for the return pass. Play the long diagonal over Gazelle's head. He's able to judge it. Aresti taking no chances.
Just like to see that gap in the middle squeezed up a little bit.
And another long one from Aguilar Rohan. And it's a great bit of distribution again to find McKettrick. Cuts inside onto his apparently favoured left boot. Sees his effort blocked. Murray. Pisak. Ricken. Kikidi stretches. And they repel it in the direction of Brad Murray, whose cross is headed away by Aresti. Taken on the chest by Ali Dula. Biss, who's drifted infield. Akol. Ricken. Lofted into the channel for Dula. It was a good ball too, but well dealt with.
It's getting a little bit too much joy for my liking at the moment.
He's been busy down the left, Ali Dula. And he's on his return to Werribee. Again, they made headway.
Imaginative ball there that just didn't work out. It did take a touch, so it looks like a corner.
Will be a corner after Kojo Brown's cross, as you say. Took a little
better look at it.
2 in the wall for Werribee. The angle does favour the right boot of Luka Lovic. Does he cross or does he shoot?
Can do both.
He fires it across the box. It's more of a cross and it's not beaten the first man. Rebound comes to Lovic, who's hemmed in on the byline.
As our broadcast comes back, seeing pictures.
Fantastic. All right, we can dispense with the radio-style descriptive commentary. Take a more minimalist approach. Smith rides one challenge. Bowled over, but nothing in it, says the referee. Markovski starting the counter-attack, and Mohammed is bombing on from midfield.
This in the middle, doesn't get it.
Well, Resti did well racing back to recover. Rather hopeful ball up the line. Jamie Gazelle has his arms aloft, saying, where's the run? It never came. For those of you who lost pictures, you didn't miss a tremendous amount. Half a shout for a penalty for the home side, which was waved away. And Markovski, in frustration, takes a practice shot. It's McKettrick who's had the wind taken out of his sails, but he should be all right to continue.
Fairly entertaining end-to-end stuff, dominated by some diagonal balls. A couple of mistakes through the middle, enabling each team to spring a surprise, but no actual genuine chances for scoring.
Had a lot of nearly moments, but not a lot of actual shots.
Kojo Brown asking the question here. Going to lob it in.
It's a decent ball too. Mohammed was waiting.
The rest he doesn't quite get it.
Simioy, who tracked him all the way. Into Markovski. And now throw in for Juve right on the corner flag. Brown is caught late and heavily by Lockie Smith. He's going to go into the book.
He came in late, Lockie Smith, a little bit late, just mistimed or... referee hadn't indicated proceedings were underway. Kojo Brown just making a point.
Tempers flaring here at CB Smith.
Too much chatter. Just took it out of his pocket but didn't actually brandish it there, so Kojo Brown's just missed one there. His best stands over the ball. Lockie Smith still there. Acknowledging what's occurred.
Still deep in conversation.
Yeah, probably unnecessarily.
It's going to be Tom Biss to take this free kick short. It's a rehearsed routine. Change of angle from Murray. His ball in falls short of the intended target. Aaron Ricken goes back to his keeper. Several offside players there. Don't think Markovski is able to get involved and
roll out for a goal kick as we tick over the 31st minute.
I could tell you elsewhere in the other catch-up game taking place tonight, it's currently 2-2 between the Melbourne Knights and the Oakley Cannons.
Well, Knights doing their most to stay in contention.
Very much teetering on the brink. Werribee, the relegation situation isn't quite as dire, but they know that they have to start picking up some points Sooner rather than later, they've lost 4 of their last 5. Spirited showing so far tonight, though.
Very much so. They've grown in confidence as the game's gone on.
Isak forwards. Markovsky can't reach it. Simioi. Now Aresti. To Gazelle.
Just showed a bit too much, but comes away with it, does Gilboy.
Ricochet fell kindly for Gilboy. Now Urbina has a chance to swing the ball into the far post. It's missed everybody.
Just off balance as he struck that. Usually got a good left peg.
Such a tight race at the top of the VPL2 standings.
Yes, we need to shuffle that along tonight.
North Geelong Warriors setting the pace for now. Takagi. Nicole got enough of the ball. And then the pass releases Ali Dula down the left. He's got pace. Has he got the speed to keep it in? Not quite. Well, it was a matter of inches.
Did look like it went out from here.
The goalkeeper slips as he takes the kick. Markovsky's back heel. Only picks out a black and white shirt. Smith. Caught late by Mohammed, was he? Enough for a free kick.
Out wide to Joshua Binner, just over the top. Too much on it. Rolls away for a throw in to Werribee.
Well, much of the early zip and confidence that Brunswick Juventus were playing with has been disrupted by the Werribee players upping the ante and just getting closer to the man in possession. Aguila Rohan goes long, flicked on by Markovsky. And Gilboy won that header. Only to Kojo Brown, though. He lays it back to his goalkeeper to punt clear. McKettrick. Deftly done. Pisak. Murray's pass was deflected. Ends up with Simioi. Gilboy. Gazelle. Takagi.
Yeah.
Not connecting with the rest of the midfield. Murray forward looking for McKettrick.
Presenting himself nice and early, but fraction too deep for my liking is Gilboy. Always presents himself. A lot of work to do from there. There's a lot of rotation through the front three, left, right, and so forth, but it's an opportunity for Joshua Binner. Takes it well.
Play. Binner took it down and will shoot from the angle, and it's a great reflex save. A trailing hand of Antonio Aguilar Rohan.
Was on target, nice and low. Just not enough to beat the keeper and no follow on. One of those awkward lengths.
Oh, and this is an awkward one as well.
Yep.
Liam Price reacts in time.
Always best as a defender not to let the ball drop out of the air, but especially when that awkward distance.
There's been a yellow card shown to Ali Dula as well.
I thought he had every right there to challenge for the ball. Yeah, I think he actually pulled out.
A little innocuous, really.
Maybe collected Liam. He doesn't usually complain, Liam, so there may have been a knock there.
He did have two hands on the ball once he was kicked, so I suppose that's letter of the law, a yellow card. Simioi. Takagi. Kandari charged down by Ricken, stepping out of the back line. Oh, and then threaded through to Mohammed, and it's the best chance of the half.
Yes, a bit too much space there. Made some good space to get into the middle, unattended. Just shot wide. Bit of let off there.
Ismail Mohammed, the Somalia international, has been very busy this evening getting forward from midfield. He had a great sight of goal there. Aresti knocked forward into that corridor of uncertainty. Goalkeeper reacts in time. Calls for a bit of calm among his defenders.
Just deciding with Tagaki, just deciding whether to go or not. Once the ball's off the boot, really got to gamble in a forward roll to make sure the ball's going to get there.
Kikitis giving it away to Pisak. Pisak to McKettrick. Had his eyes up looking for the cross. Instead, he'll restart all the way back to his goalkeeper.
As the black and white horde move forward.
Murray back to Rohan. Sends it up the line to McKettrick. There's a free man in the middle if he can find Markovski. Didn't see him.
Off. He didn't see Markovski in a great position.
Pisak overcooks the pass to Ismail Mohammed, who's still making those line-breaking runs from midfield.
Three defenders had eyes for the ball there only without seeing where Mohammed had actually drifted in by himself.
He's a handy player with the runs he makes on the blind side of defenders. He can get free. Has a bit of a knack for it. Just the one goal to his name so far this season, though. As Pisak picks off another pass and gets the return from Mohammed. Markovski was free at the far stick. Price trying to avoid the corner.
Great work by Liam Price.
Oh, it's brilliant goalkeeping. Had to get a lot of volume on that punch, and he did.
This is where they just stepped it up a little bit through the midfield, winning that second ball.
Mohammed out to Pisak again. Waits for McKettrick in support. So he goes back to Murray. Early ball, Markovski! And it's off the post, but the offside flag was up anyway. Brunswick living slightly dangerously there.
Just holding our breath on this side of the microphone, Josh.
No, he was offside. Looking at the replay, clearly the defence had stepped up, as they should. It was a disciplined line held. Maybe more nerves for the spectators than the players. Kikidis. With Simioi. Urbina. Lovic.
Can't turn it over there.
That's a dangerous place to lose it. And late on Brown.
Jamie Gazelle.
He's going to be the latest player into the book. It's been a physical contest so far.
All been clumsy more than nasty. No dark arts on display, just
late challenges, really.
As we tick into the 41st minute, Werribee just got their tails up a fraction more.
And a good half from the visitors. Kikidis. Hit a short to Urbina.
Expecting Tagaki to make the run there, didn't happen.
Misread his teammates' intentions. Takagi, Lovic attempted the fancy back heel, but didn't actually make contact. Joe, I understand there's silverware on offer tonight as well, something we haven't mentioned.
Yes, the presentation was on. It's a biannual cup we play for.
Between two Italian clubs, of course.
It is, and it's paying tribute to Lino Massese, who was a goalkeeper for both both teams. Just a nice community aspect.
Oh, it's given away by Aresti. Dula blazes his shot wide of the target. Another chance goes begging for the visitors.
Living dangerously for a minute or so.
And now here's Smith. Goalkeeper off his line. Smith around the outside, but it's well fielded by Aguilar Rohan.
Our previous game in the second round, which has already been played, so our name's gone on there first. Hopefully we get to retain that trophy tonight.
Gazelle up to win the header. Ricken finds Ali Dula, who's been dangerous all half. He whips in a cross, takes a touch. Markovski shielding it, had Biss free on the far side, but couldn't get it to him, and eventually concedes the free kick, Markovski.
A couple of occasions there, Werribee's found themselves with a spare man on the edge of the box or in the centre. I don't think we can afford that too many more times before we get punished.
Now there's an injury worry here for Ali Dula, who's a player Werribee can scarcely afford to lose. Play restarts here with a long diagonal in the direction of Kakidis. Fires it across the box, slightly nervy from Brown. Ricken clears the danger as far as Werribee are concerned. And that was another late one. This time it's Lachlan Smith who's caught.
No card on this occasion. I don't like to see too many slices of cheese brandished about, because at some stage it puts everybody in jeopardy.
Well, there's been 5 in this half alone across the two teams. Dangerous ball into the box. They're all fighting for it. A crowded 6-yard area. The whistle had already gone for a free kick.
The linesman had actually flagged something. Referee didn't blow his whistle till late, so there was a bit of a scramble on.
Just under a minute to play plus stoppages in this first half. And as it was in round 4, when this game was abandoned, it is looking like a scoreless first half, but that doesn't tell the full story. Sent forward by Gazelle. Takagi. Kakidi sliding in, so too was Takagi. Everybody desperately battling for that ball. Oh, and then he lost his footing, Lovic. Almost recovered, but not quite. Biss.
Both teams playing with that vigour that suggests there's a lot in this game.
2 minutes up on the 4th officials board to end the first half. And that's a late challenge. Another yellow card brandish, this time for Matthew Kandari.
Again, more late than any intent.
It's more an arm or a shoulder than anything. Last action of the first half, perhaps. 1 minute to play. Ricken. Markovski is waiting in an offside position, Markovski, and the long-range shot is well saved. Brad Murray catching that sweetly on the volley. It wouldn't have counted.
Not quite sure why it wouldn't have counted. There must have been somebody in an offside position near the keeper. But
I think it was Markovski. He was just waiting the wrong side of the defender when the free kick was taken, so took a while for the whistle to go, but Simioi.
Nice ball.
Oh, that's a lovely pass from Simioi. And they could be in here, Brunswick Juve. And it's a penalty. The heels clipped.
Definitely. He was
Stonewaller.
through. He was through. One more step and he was a shot on goal and he was brought down. Just have a look at the replay here, Josh.
It was Lachlan Smith.
Excellent ball by Simioi.
Just had too much pace for the defence.
There it is there, the back heel.
And it is clear contact. What a beautiful pass from Nick Simioi. A great spot as he dribbles out of central defence.
Lockie Smith looks like he's claiming it, or Josh Urbina wants to talk him out of it, but it's not happening. Lachlan Smith.
Well, he won the penalty and he will take
17.
on the responsibility. In the shadows of half-time, Brunswick Juventus have a massive opportunity to break the deadlock.
A lot of time here. Lachlan Smith, referee's taken a lot of time off Brad Murray. Bit of gamesmanship here.
Trying to ice the kick taker, as they say.
Yeah, he's a steel mind, Smithy.
It's Lachlan Smith from 12 yards. Scores!
Does it easily.
Never in doubt.
Bit off play there. Yellow card for Werribee again.
Brunswick Juventus lead with almost the last kick of the first half. An ice-cool penalty. A bit of drama in the aftermath as well. This first half has had just about everything.
Took it coolly. Sent the keeper the wrong way, and there's a bit of afters there, but I'm not quite sure who it was, but yellow card.
Jordan Pissack. And that will be the last action of the first 45. And what a way to finish it.
Indeed.
We've had 8 yellow cards in one half. Plenty of attacking chances.
Get on, and a bit of chatter to the referee at the moment. Nobody seems to be happy with proceedings.
This one is a pressure cooker. It's been quite the watch in this first half, Joe.
Indeed, we're looking forward to the second half, but the cancelled game was 0-0 at half-time, and at this stage, a couple of minutes later, the lights went out, so we certainly don't want that to occur again.
Well, let's keep the electricians on speed dial as we go into half-time. The score is Brunswick Juventus 1, Werribee City 0. Welcome back to CB Smith Reserve for the second half. Brunswick Juventus 1, Werribee City 0 at the break. A nerveless Lachlan Smith penalty is the difference in the first half that saw a raft of yellow cards and just the solitary goal action of first half stoppage time. We're back underway.
There's been a change, Josh. I can see Samoa out there. So Greg Samoa, 22. Just trying to see who's made way. Urbina still out there.
Takagi, perhaps?
Looks like you're right. Rin Tagaki, don't see him. Tagaki is out for
Greg
Samoa.
So he'll play in that roughly number 10 role, just off the striker. Flicked on by Markovski. Early chance for Werribee as Dula steals in and almost picked out the top corner at the near post.
Been a great start for Werribee in the second half. That's not what the black and white were looking for. Turned in our favour so far.
Ali Dula has been a perennial threat down that left-hand side. Werribee's brightest spark going forward.
Strength and pace and left foot to boot, so all the ingredients are there.
Brunswick will have to find a way to shut him out of the contest. He lays it off first time to Kojo Brown. Brown knocks it forwards. Aresti thought he got the ball.
Not sure about that.
Looked innocuous from our angle.
Full 10 yards being given.
Would take some shot to beat Liam Price from here. Got to have the wall just in case. Brown's free kick. Nice shape on it too. Urbina only as far as Biss, whose shot was always hopeful and skyward.
And into the neighbours. As the new football comes out for Liam Price. Just a little bit of a ratty start to the second half. No one really settled quite into their stride just yet.
Aguilar Rohan. Moves long down the right. The header ends up with Werribee. Markovski muscling through. And it trickles through to Price. Jake McKettrick couldn't make more of that. Play restarts through Aresti.
Greg Samoa in that 10 role. They're looking to suck out one of the centre halves, but at the moment Bradley Murray's got him tidied up, so the front three remains the same, playing as a false forward. Ooh.
Neatly done by Dula. Pass missed the mark though.
Done some fairly good work up front, Greg Samoa this year. Quite prolific early on. Missed a couple of games through suspension, which was a surprise to him, but these things occur.
7 goals for the season to date. It's Rickon stepping in to make the challenge, but Juve win the ball back in a hurry. And it's Smith sliding it through. Samoa straight away. Almost made the instant impact. It's a corner.
Deflection of the corner. That's the type of run he can make. Deceptively quick for a big man.
Superb slide rule pass. Played him in.
It's exactly what the gaffer was hoping to see.
It's well saved in the end by Aguilar Rohan. Charging out off his line. Bit of sorting out to do, a bit of push and shove.
All but one back for Werribee. Everybody in the 6-yard box too, by the looks of it.
There's peak hour in there.
Laszlo trying to keep things steady. Too much conversation for me.
A little more action, please. So whipped in towards goal, and the goalkeeper takes a tumble and is rewarded with a free kick.
Bit of a trend at the moment to crowd things in that 6-yard box. Never quite understood it.
It's to put as much pressure on the goalkeeper as possible, but more often than not, he ends up getting a free kick for it.
Can't really touch him though.
Mohammed. Biss. McKettrick. He's up with Gilboy, who can start the counter-attack. Siamoa.
Good ball. Find Smith.
Smith just left it behind him, rather.
Had a hash of it there. Kandari in a bit too forceful.
Kandari might be having a shot there. I think it was just a clearance. Brown. Picked off by Aresti. Lovic. Siamoa. Vukulovic, neatly done. And rolls it in behind for Smith. Gilboy left it behind him. As far as Gazelle. Markovsky pressing for Werribee. Trickled it down the line for Dula, who ran into traffic.
That's what we want to see. Bit of what Werribee were doing in the first half.
Winning the ball high up the park. CMO is on sides. Oh, Antonio.
Oh,
Aguilar Rohan almost.
Almost presented Joshua Binner with a little gift there.
Indeed. Just squirmed out of his hands. He pounced on it the second attempt. Forward it goes. Well won by Gazelle, not once, but twice. And Strong into the challenge against the much bigger man in Murray. Gilboy clipped forwards. Dow Akol was always favoured for that header. Biss.
Well read, Kikides.
Kikides with the interception, and then helped on by Greg Siamoa. Little over hits.
A little bit better picking up that second ball from the knockdowns and so forth. Trying to keep the ball in our half. And again.
Gazelle was first to it. And Markovsky nicked it around the corner and found Dula. Deft footwork from him past two challengers. Ali Dula trying to take on the same player again, but he wins a free kick. Maybe a slightly charitable one.
Yep. Yeah, there's not quite the same words, but the same meaning in the grandstand. Oh, very soft. So the replay don't actually think he infringed. Nonetheless, we play on.
Brown, great shape on it. It's a beautiful free kick and a marvellous header from Dow Akol, but it's not going to count.
It's offside.
The flag spares Brunswick Juventus. Dow Akol thought he had his first goal of the season. Instead, offside is the call.
Been diligent, that back four.
Smith, the goal scorer. Can't find the run of Gilboy. Siamoa. That looked like a clean challenge to me. To have won the ball.
That's a couple that have gone gone against us. Not quite sure. A little bit soft.
Certainly from our angle, it looked as if he played enough of the football to get away with that. Yeah, not sure he did too much wrong, Greg Siamoa.
Actually, he trapped the ball and...
Referee had a different view of things.
Bit of tension in the grandstand.
Certainly is. Especially with Werribee putting the ball in the nets. You can see the flag come up. Ricken. The man from the Cork, striding forward. Find a teammate. Ishmael Mohammed wins it back for the Bees. Rohan. Aguilar Rohan again. Markovsky wanted a free kick. Play goes on. Swung in by McKettrick.
Game stretched now.
Very stretched, and it's an opportunity for Juventus to counter here. As Lewis Gilboy takes it on the chest. He's got Smith in the middle, no way past Kojo Brown. Crucial tackle. And then Brown won the ball. Dula. Strongly won by Aresti. So many players walking the tightrope of yellow cards this evening. Almost be surprised if we see 11 v 11 by the end of the game, Joe.
So the issue for me is two soft free kicks, and so when something like that happens, then somebody runs the tightrope. It's probably unfair of the players there.
To Aresti. Gazelle, dispossessed. Dula. Markovsky. Biss. Oh, he went for goal too. He was charged down. For all they've threatened, Werribee, they haven't forced Liam Price to make a save.
There's enough of us care to have the turn down offside goal, Josh. We'll leave it at that.
Ball in the direction of Siamoa doesn't reach him. Maybe this will as Gilboy. Just wrong foot Siamoa. Brown looks further afield for the run of Ishmael Mohammed. It's all the way through for Price. Well, it's raining goals over at Summer Street. It's 3-3 between the Melbourne Knights and the Oakley Cannons.
Just a bit of tension in the breeze here.
Lovic and Kikides.
Needs to shift it. It does.
That's a good switch of play from Chris Kikides. Gazelle.
Blocked off the ball, unseen by the ref.
Now Smith. Aresti. Gazelle. Deftly done. Aresti forward from centre back. Sees his pass intercepted. Dula. Take that throw quickly. Simeoi stretches to intercept. Lovic. Siamoa. Urbina. Turned over by Josh Urbina. Dula. And surely a flag against Tom Biss.
Oh, now he flags. He flags now.
And he's just waiting for Biss to actually get involved there. He realised, but too late. It was the wrong side. And we're playing the high line in defence, Brunswick Juventus. It's working so far. 6 offsides by my count for Werribee. Might be giving my co-commentator heart palpitations at times.
A little bit. Not quite sure how to comment on that, but we don't want to sit too deep. That brings its own obvious problems.
Of course.
Just trying to keep it nice and tidy.
And here goes Gazelle. Jamie Gazelle. Gilboy had to stretch for it. Couldn't bring it under his spell. Lovic can. Kundari. Time to assess his options. He goes wide to Gazelle.
Just a bit too stagnant. Like to see some more movement when we're in that position.
To switch the point of attack here, Brunswick. Kikides. 1-2. He goes to the byline. Chris Kikides to cross. Hangs it up. Inviting ball. Well dealt with by Aaron Ricken. It's going to be onside here for Markovski, who was in his own half, but doesn't matter. Great aerial challenge from Theo Oresti.
Bit more pressure from the Zebras this half. Just need to capitalise on something now.
Mohammeds. Pinballing around backwards and forwards. Such pace and intensity in this game. It's getting a little chaotic. Oresti spreads the play to Kikides.
Into the channel for Lockie Smith.
It's a great run into
Needs some assistance.
wide area.
Can't turn it over though, and that's what we've done.
Markovski will hold it up just in front of the bench. Gets his pocket picked by the retreating defender. Oresti, Gazelle. Recycled through Price. Juve having to be patient here.
Now's the opportunity.
Bina had a dash down the line. Instead, the ball came infield. It was easily intercepted by Murray. McKettrick. Flag goes up for a Werribee throw. A few choice words from Jake McKettrick for his teammates not moving ahead of him. New signing, he's joined from Sunshine Coast Wanderers, but was previously here in Victoria playing in the state leagues for Altona East Phoenix.
Goal kick.
Juve ball again.
Not totally unhappy with the endeavour in the second half. Seemed a little bit more in control of it. Just like to see some more punching power through the front third.
CMO, who's had the best chance. Through one-on-one with the goalkeeper, who smothered the shot. Still a build here, Juve. Gilboy running off the last line.
Looked suspiciously offside. If anything had to come for that.
Well, the flag didn't go up. They're also appealing for handball, Werribee. Just late from Urbina. And they'll make a substitution here. A double change in the offing for Werribee City. Josh Markovski has been withdrawn.
Miloš Marinkovic.
And Jake McKettrick has come off as well.
Didn't see who the second one was.
I think it was Ibrahim Mohammed.
Both Mohammed boys on the pitch at the moment.
Well, Ali Dula is going to go up front from the looks of things, or maybe he'll drift over to the right with Marinkovic through the middle. That seems more likely.
Brunswick Juve ready in a substitution by the looks of it as well.
Lovic. Heavy touch. Murray will whip it in. He's got a little other option. Gazelle all on his own. Has time to chest and clear. Brown's header. And Oresti. Taken out of the night sky. by the man from Merseyside, Lewis Gilboy, who turns on the afterburners. He got past one defender. Couldn't accelerate away from the other.
Greg Samoa was trying to make up some ground to receive a pass. Didn't occur.
There will be a change here for the home side as well.
Chris Kakides looking to go off. No, somebody's on the deck.
Might just hold off on that change before they, while they assess the potential injury issue here.
Is it Lockie Smith on the deck?
Very possibly.
Yeah, it looks like Lachlan Smith. Holding the inside of his knee by the looks of it.
And he's going to need some treatment too.
And so the substitution change of events. I think it's Connor O'Keefe looking to come on. So it could be like for like if Lockie goes off. O'Keefe, a recent acquisition from Altona Magic in NPL 1.
Yeah, over 200 professional appearances in Scotland after coming through the Celtic and St Mirren youth ranks, Connor O'Keefe.
And it is indeed Connor O'Keefe coming on.
And Lachlan Smith will be withdrawn through injury.
So nothing too much should change in terms of positionals. Just some fresh legs. Meanwhile, there's treatment for a Werribee player in the box.
Been a few casualties tonight.
Everybody on their feet.
Jordan Pizak, who's limping off behind the goal. I think he'll be replaced.
Didn't see the numbers, but boys running on now.
I think it's Elijah Ziambe who's come on. Started last week against Box Hill. Lost his place this week, but we'll get some good minutes in defence. Gilboy. Yeah, indeed it is Ziambe. Dari and Gazelle going for the same ball. It's with Simioi. Into Gilboy, who's drifted more centrally now. Obina's gone over to the right and O'Keefe to the left.
Just lacking that final pass at the moment.
Just a bit of a reshuffle in the forward line after that injury. Second injury and forced change of the evening after Mitch Graham went off in the first 10 minutes. Price. Shot for a resty. Calmly evades the challenge of Marinkovic. O'Keefe retreating and regaining possession for Brunswick. Gilboy.
Gazelle.
That's a resty who's gone right to the right, combined with Urbina.
Bit lackadaisical from Urbina there. Has to fight to get it back now.
Marinkovic.
Does good work to force him all the way back there, Josh.
did enough to prevent the counter-attack. Lovic. Aresti. Whistle goes for the initial free kick. A little shove on Theo Aresti. Kandari, who's dropped between the centre halves in build-up. Gives it to Simioi. O'Keefe flattened in the challenge. Play goes on, a long-range attempt. And technically, that's the first shot on target for Werribee all evening, although they have come close on other occasions. There's Tom Biss, who lined up his sights from all of 40 metres. Trying to catch the goalkeeper off his line, but nothing doing. Oh, and it's a bad giveaway and an open net for Werribee to equalise.
Liam Price with uncharacteristic slip up there, just taking a little bit too much time.
And Tom Biss will never score an easier goal than that.
Goal, Werribee City. Goal scorer number 10, Tom Biss. Brunswick Juventus
Just took too much time over at Liam Price. Milos Marinkovic coming to put him under the pump. And he served it up on a platter for Tom Biss to tuck it home. A nightmare fashion to concede for any goalkeeper.
It's left the crowd a little stunned here at the moment. Had a great season so far, Liam Price, but that one wasn't one of his better ones.
Not one he'll want to see back.
No, let's make amends. Plenty of time.
Still 20 minutes to play for Juve. Ismail Mohammed. Werribee with a bit of wind in their sails now. Well, Ibrahim Mohammed, that is, wanted a free kick. Tom Biss will get one instead.
Kandari is just hanging on with his arm raised. It's always a signal for the referees.
Potentially shooting range. A little far out for Ibrahim Mohammed or Kojo Brown to go direct. Tom Biss, the other man standing nearby. 3 in the wall for Brunswick. Kojo Brown. Plenty of bodies ready to pile into the penalty area. Brown goes for goal. It's a comfortable save for Price. Price goes long downfield. Looked over the top. Looking for O'Keefe. Going to be a Werribee ball. Gazelle couldn't win it. Marinkovic, big body up top there. He's done well. Kojo Brown's pass was too heavy.
Neatly done by Aresti.
Kandari. Ismail Mohammed.
It's got their tails up that goal.
Kojo Brown sends it forward again. A barrage of long balls. Brown overcommitting.
Both players remonstrating. Meanwhile, the ball trickled through to the goalkeeper.
Josh Urbina was complaining about what he thought was a dive.
Great run.
Meanwhile, Lovic plays it through. O'Keefe
gets another chance.
Second bite out at O'Keefe. Hangs up for Gilboy. He's never favoured to get there ahead of Akol.
Both teams looking like they can get the winner here.
They are both going all guns blazing. As Kandari slips it through, O'Keefe could be in here. Connor O'Keefe just lost his balance at the last and the shot lacked conviction.
I was almost hoping there he was pulled down, but no one remonstrated.
He did get the shot away, Connor O'Keefe, but...
Game's come to life now. Both throwing down the gauntlet, Josh.
Werribee are just going route one every time they get it. How quickly can we go towards goal? Punted away by Simioi.
Much at stake for both teams.
Point doesn't do either side a tremendous amount of good.
Not at all.
Throwing down the line. One back by the men in white and black. Aresti. Long diagonal in the direction of O'Keefe. It's a pinpoint ball as well. On O'Keefe, stunned brilliantly. He laid it off for Gilboy. Couldn't quite roll it into his path. Kakiti sends it forward into the box. Gilboy. Siamoa on the spin. Siamoa went to strike for goal, but had it nicked off his toe at the last by Ziambe. He was brought down for a free kick.
Murray trying to advise the referee there, Brad Murray, but nothing doing. Just a bad tackle.
Really well done by Ziambe, the substitute. Former Hume City Junior, most recently of Sydenham Park and now Werribee. Aguilar Rohan will take it long. Flick on to nobody in particular from Ibrahim Mohammed.
Be a goal kick. Just chewing on some nervous energy for the black and white faithful.
12 minutes plus stoppages to play still here at CB Smith. Plenty of time for either side to take home all 3 points. Net combination through the middle. O'Keefe trying to stay on sides. Here he is, Connor O'Keefe. Goes for goal. And bounced ahead of the goalkeeper, but it was still too close to him.
Just didn't catch him properly, I don't think. After some good lead-up play by Lukulovic there.
He ran a long way with the ball, Lukulovic. Still to play for. It's always going to be difficult to score against this Werribee side. Don't have a great attacking record, but they have the equal second best defensive record in the competition, or at least they did coming into tonight's game.
But they won't knock a gift back either, so we've managed to get one on the board tonight.
Defensive record is pretty remarkable when you consider
where they're positioned.
They're just outside the relegation zone. They're a very disciplined team. Murray. Picked off by Price.
Sense of urgency now.
Let's see it with how far he sends that downfield. Header from Ziambe. Mohammed flicks it on. Dula gave Marinkovic something to chase. Back on the chest of Dula. It's dangerous with the ball at feet. He sends Marinkovic wide. Behind for a corner. Well won by...
Another anxious moment to swallow up here.
Melbourne City Academy player Marinkovic, who wins the corner. Kojo Brown on set-piece duties again.
Must contest.
And their issues defending set-pieces this season, Brunswick Juve. They get this one away. Only as far as Brown, though. Will have another chance to cross. He takes on his man and goes to the byline. There's no room. And goal kick is the verdict. Price wants to get things started as quickly as possible. Thought about the short one. Instead, it's headed down by Akol, who hadn't retreated to his position back in central defence just yet, and the ball was right on his forehead.
81st minute.
Not long to go now into the final stretch. And we've got an injury issue for Kojo Brown.
Might be some minutes added here. We've had a few of these sit-down affairs. Take advantage of the downtime to just relay that Melbourne Knights did hang on for 3-3 versus Oakley Cannons.
Well, most people wouldn't have predicted they'd get a point out of that. Still, it leaves them bottom of the First Division.
But within striking distance to get out of trouble.
7 points the gap to Altona Magic. 3 teams going down this season. And all 3 of these NPL and VPL divisions. Which is why Werribee find themselves in a bit of relegation peril. Dula. Now by a corner off the shins of O'Keefe. Kojo Brown is back up and participating again. He will swing this one in from the right. Another in-swinger. Mohammed and Akol joining the forward options already positioned in the penalty area. Brown to the near post. It's flicked off a Brunswick Juve head and then over the bar by Ibrahim Mohammed. A glorious chance for the visitors to take the lead.
Could have turned into a horror story, that one, Josh, but get a chance to go forward now. Skipper Simioi.
Simioi again. Gilboy. Flips it to Gazelle, who has to peel out wide. Has Urbina in support. Lovic. Back towards Urbina. Can he get around Brown? Covering challenge as well timed.
Oh, and it comes off Urbina as well. Throw in. Much of the crowd's disgruntled noise, but hasn't changed his mind.
Much to the chagrin
throw.
Of the Juve players as well. I thought they were entitled to, if not a free kick, at least a throw, but neither is the verdict. Put on by Ibrahim Mohammed. Aguilar Rohan takes the catch. And we'll send this long and direct. Gazelle preparing to contest, does so well. And the second header is up the line confidently. Urbina putting Brown under pressure. Rohan will clear this. Marinkovic flicks it on. Mohammed almost peeling in behind.
We tick into the 86th minute.
Lofted forward by Lovic. Ziambe. That's surely a Brunswick Juve throw. There's a little tug of the shirt from Lovic on Brad Murray. Kojo Brown taking a quick drink from a runner on the near side. Urged to continue by the referee. Get play restarted.
Just a havoc ball into the middle. They retain the throw.
Josh Urbina not getting any change out of that. Brown.
And again, these are vital minutes chewing up here.
Werribee might have taken the point if you'd offered it to them before kick-off. Certainly would be the happier of the two sides with the draw. Still got a chance to go on and win it here. Marinkovic dispossessed. Biss. Ismail Mohammed. Dula. Aresti and Simioi. Just a moment of hesitation, but they do get it clear. It's knocked up the line. Brunswick could be in here, but it's a brilliant tackle from Dow Akol.
Not quite sure. Linesman.
Officials unsure as to which way it was.
We're going to claim it, and we do.
I think it might have been whoever got the ball first was going to get that throw.
Pretty sure. Body language both suggested. I'm not sure.
It's run out on Kikidis as well. More frustration for the home support. CMO competing and winning it back. Urbina. No way through.
Doesn't make sure of it.
Well, won by Aresti. Urbina. Dispossessed again. And Dula went down, making sure the referee knew all about it. Yellow card for Josh Urbina. Hasn't been his night tonight.
No, made a huge effort to try and get it back there, but just a little bit clumsy in the action. Another yellow card in the book.
Wait to see how much at a time goes up on the board.
Into the 90th minute now.
Long throw down the line towards Marinkovic. Little tussle off the ball, referee not interested. Well, might he be interested here? Yellow card shown in the direction of Milos Marinkovic.
Handed out a few tonight, referee Laszlo. This will be playing into Werribee's hands, all this stop-start action. Is there one more sting in the tail for the black and white?
Biss dispossessed, and Gilboy could be in here. Lewis Gilboy cuts inside, and it's blocked at the last possible moment by Dow Ackle.
Great challenge by the defender. That was the moment I was looking for. Just didn't turn out the way we'd hoped, but corner nonetheless.
Oh, Gilboy did enough to make some room after it was won well by Lovic. It was the second defender coming across to cover Dow Ackle, who did brilliantly. Corner coming up for Brunswick Juve. In-swinger into the mix. Ackle rose highest.
Kandari recycles.
It's Urbina for Lovic. Jinked back onto his right. Rides one challenge. Cuts onto his left. Ball across the penalty area and whistles wide of the post. Oh, that had to be the moment for Brunswick. A resty from a narrow angle almost scores a spectacular winner in stoppage time. It's left the keeper in a heap.
He wouldn't give it up, Lukovic. Made sure that ball was winning 1 tackle, 2 tackles, 3 tackles across the box with his left foot. And Aresti's just gone wide. Werribee, bit of byplay here. Shouldn't say that. He seems to have injured himself there on that post.
Yeah, he's careened into the woodwork. Lovic did so well.
Very much so.
Missed everybody, and then Aresti sliding in at the far post. All right, the discretion of the referee now as to how much stoppage we add. It's been a breathless contest. Josh McCall is warming up. There might be a change in goals late on for Werribee. Not for the first time this season. They actually, when they played Essendon Royals away, ended up with an outfielder between the sticks after an injury and then a red card to the backup goalkeeper. So
very unusual.
They've had a bit of drama in that position this season, the Bees.
And yet defensively they're stood up.
Certainly have. Huge part down to Dow Ackle, who not long ago was playing in the top flight for Manningham. He's been brilliant tonight, number 14.
Great interception on Gilboy.
Yeah, that last-ditch challenge looms large in the story of this game. Aguilar Rohan will remain on for the moment and take the goal kick. Home supporters growing impatient.
Given a fair bit of leeway.
In comes the goal kick. Siamoa's header.
Anywhere will do for Werribee at the moment.
Kakides keen to take the throw in ASAP. Sends it down the line. Juve gain a bit of territory. Gilboy's the target this time. Holding off his marker. Gilboy on the spin. Lays it off for Aresti, who lost his footing, and Werribee could be away. The pass was too heavy. Price will come out to sweep. Brown. Biss. Ball went over the line. Juve throw. We've had a lengthy stoppage in stoppage time. So still we go on. Kojo Brown, Kandari. Aresti charging back. Won the ball well. It's been a spirited showing from him tonight. O'Keefe was up to contest.
Ooh.
Oh, and the goalkeeper's off his line, and it's a long-range try, but it's saved on the goal line by Dow Akol, would you believe it? Oh, Matthew Kandari could have won the game in such spectacular fashion.
Would have been unreal for two goalkeeper errors on the same night.
Corner taken short and quickly. Siamoa will go for goal. His shot is blocked. Can they get it back in the mixer, Juve? Go out the other side through Gazelle. Aresti is the only option. His pass is picked off. Ibrahim Mohamed slides it through. Marinkovic running onto it. And Kikides has to put it into touch.
We're into the 6 minutes of stoppage time. Possibly another couple to come at least.
Well, after this game ended early the first time we tried to play it, this time it won't end.
So there's been a fair amount of stoppage time.
A large chunk of that was the goalkeeper going down injured, of course. And we will have another change for Werribee at the last. Ali Dula will come off.
Just making sure that they can milk every few seconds they can.
Itsuku Narumi is going to come on for the last minute or so, however long Lazaros Pantelis deems necessary. Last chance saloon here. Into the corner. Werribee will hold it there and try and see this game out for a 1-1 draw. Free kick's gone the other way. Chance for Juve to knock it forward up the line. Gilboy will contest the aerial ball. A little shove from Ziambe perhaps.
Nothing doing.
No whistle. Ibrahim Mohamed hits the deck, and that's a clearer free kick. And a frustration foul from Luka Lovic.
And a yellow card as well.
Another yellow ticket. We've had a whole pack of craft singles tonight, Joe.
Well, you have indeed. Man, that was just a clumsy... Not sure that they all warrant yellow cards, but... Gilboy's one looked just as mean. This will suit Werribee have the last say here.
We've played around 8 minutes of stoppage time now. Werribee with one last chance to steal the points in stoppage time. Kojo Brown over the free kick. Flighted into the danger area. It comes out as far as Akol. Bodies flying everywhere. Juve stab it away from danger. Lovic, and the final whistle goes. And it's all square at full time.
I think Werribee the happier of the two campers at the moment. Nonetheless, they both live to fight another day, but points flowing away.
Well, yet more drop points for Brunswick Juventus at home this season. They're still well within a shout of promotion. Level on points now with the Eltham Redbacks, behind only on goal difference. For Werribee City, they pick up an extra point now, 2 clear of relegation ahead of Whittlesea United, who visit CB Smith here next week. Well, Joe, a big thank you for your company on the call this evening.
Thank you, Josh. You're right, it's sort of on equal points, but a little bit of a goal difference there, and all to play for. We need to both play North Geelong and Eltham Redbacks in the coming weeks. And we hope for a performance that's befitting where we're sitting at the moment. So
many sliding doors moments in this game, but it ends all square. And it's a goalkeeping mistake that leads to the Werribee equaliser after the first half penalty was converted by Lachlan Smith.
cruel game, football. He's had a great year, Liam Price. I see him there just holding himself together at the moment, but these things occur. It's a competitive sport.
The ups and downs of this game is what keeps us coming back for more. All right, we'll sign off here on the Brunswick Juventus live stream. I've been Josh Parrish alongside Joe Sulla. The final score at CB Smith Reserve, Brunswick Juventus 1, Werribee City 1.
Thank you, Josh.